welcome back to Bell Party of Five.
Welcome back.
Bell Party 5.
So yeah, it's just two of us here today. We're just here to talk about the birth of the twins and just a little backstory of just Mason and Milan, you know, everything that we went through with
When they was
Milan.
first born. To start off, I was still in Charlotte. I was at work, and I was on my lunch break when the boys was born.
Yeah, so pretty much I was
Easter.
34 weeks. It was
Yeah.
Easter. My last day pregnant was Easter. I was 34 weeks, which is full term, but a little bit over full term with twins. Like, they don't expect you to carry that long. So I was huge. I had been in the hospital 2 days before, maybe it was like 2 days or so before. So I knew they were coming, but I didn't know exactly when. So guys, today is April the
March.
no.
It's April.
And her awesome daddy is putting it together.
Yep.
Yep. We're almost done. Kinda. We getting somewhere. We made some progress. Well, I'm currently just about 9 months. About to pop.
So on Easter, she told me that they was about to come. Didn't believe it. Then the next day, I was on my lunch break.
Well, he
I
didn't
packed
believe
up.
it because we weren't in each other's presence.
Right,
Like,
I
I
didn't
was
see
coming
how-
to,
yeah.
we were back and forth with each other because he had started work in January here in Charlotte. So we were still in Atlanta. Of course, all our doctors is there and everything. But he wasn't around me to see, like, my body was, it was over with for me. Like, but.
So I get a call on lunch break, and she's like, "Come on," and I'm like, "Nah, you playing?" She's like, "Nah, come on." So I'm like, "Oh man." Speeding home to Atlanta, trying to get to the boys, trying to get to Ari, and I'm like, "All right," I'm nervous. Like, I'm calling everybody, like, "It's happening, it's happening, it's happening." They're like, "Oh, we're gonna meet you there, we're gonna meet you there." I'm like, "All right." So I get there.
Okay, so the doctors tried to hold off for as long as they could because I just kept crying, like, wanting him to be there, just emotional. I was pregnant.
Yeah, I get off the exit.
I
I'm
had them already.
No, I'm like 10 minutes away. You just had them.
Yeah. So when I came out of surgery, it was like a movie. Like, I came out of surgery, they
And
were
I'm
rolling
running
me
through
on
the
the bed,
hospital. I'm running through
and
the
he's
hospital.
running
I'm
through
like,
the doors. I'm like,
I'm
oh my
having a
God.
baby. I'm out. Start throwing stuff out. Getting doctors. Hey.
Hold on.
How you feel, man? Big guy.
When I came out, he was right there. I'm all sedated, looking and feeling crazy, but he was right there.
Yeah, so I got to, hold Mason for the first time and have my moment with him. But I was like, wait, it's just one. And I didn't know that they took Milan, it's twins. So I'm like, wait, we got two. Where's the other one?
Yeah. Well, this is day 3. The hospital.
Firehouse.
Mason is skin to skin.
Firehouse.
We're still waiting on baby Milan to get better in the NICU. Dad is
He
eating.
got better on his test because I went earlier this morning about 10, and then Ariana and my mom went maybe like 1.
We're here.
And the doctor was like, his results was.
So Milan was back there for a couple days after they was born. The doctor finally told us that it was respiratory problems, that he was having trouble breathing. So, as a father, we want to just see our, kid, and we just want to see our child. Mason was fine, but Milan, my focus was, to make sure he was fine. So the doctors, came out, told us, all the problems, the symptoms, and what to expect. Yeah, so after that week went by, so they was born a week before my birthday. So I was like, yeah, it's the perfect birthday gift ever. And, just seeing that we only had one out of the 2 that was ready to come home, it kind of sucked.
birthday to you.
So, like, not being able to hold my son was just like super traumatic for me. Like, having one baby I'm able to hug, love, kiss, and love on after being pregnant with two, it was just like, I didn't even know how to feel. But the fact that the original hospital that I had the boys at, they were not informative at all. I mean, I won't say at all, but not as informative as I would have liked them to be when it came to my child not being able to breathe on his own and the difficulties he was having. He just was on a ventilator. He needed to have a machine breathe for him, and it was just so difficult to deal with and see.
So we went day by day, stayed overnight, and I remember specifically that one day that we were allowed to put his brother next to him, and the switch just flipped. It was so emotional that they knew that they was by each other and reunited again, because they haven't been since they was inside, Ari's stomach. So Mason just smiled, and that smile just changed the whole ballgame. We just was like, yep, everything's gonna be all right,
Hey, Milan.
Is it
Oh, is he
smiling?
smiling? And there go brother being
brother.
greedy. Look at you guys. And big sister. We're going home. Finally, get the brownies here. Get to go see big boy Milan. And we're out. Where you going? Going to see baby brother? Yeah. Okay, right in here. I told you. Hey guys, we're going home. You need help? It goes through the.
I know, it's so
Where's Maya? It was a lot healing, and then having to travel back and forth from the moment that I was released from the hospital to go see my other son, because I only had one of them. But they were so sweet. They were so compassionate. They called me all hours of the day, giving me updates about my son. They created this bracelet for us. So basically, this one I have two. This one is from the Children's Hospital, but they give you these for every milestone that your child completes while in the NICU, which was so sweet. So like when his ventilator was taken down a certain notch, or when he first had my breast milk, like they have different beads signifying like different things or whatever. I want to give a special thanks to everyone that sent prayers, all the pastors that came by and prayed with us, for us, with us. The Children's Hospital, Eagleson, in Atlanta, we are extremely grateful for you guys, with helping our baby boy recover, and the fact that he's home and healthy with us. We do appreciate you guys for sure.
So we want to thank you guys for joining us today and watching.
Bellow Party of 5.
That's the 5, yes. The rest of the 3 are somewhere right here playing around and getting into stuff with their grandparents.
Being wild.
Yes. But we want to thank you guys for watching, tuning in.
Make sure y'all hit that like button and be sure to subscribe so you'll
did
be
a
able
great job of giving birth to my boys. I just want to
And the moms,
yes,
drop a comment down below, because we are some strong women and we be getting stuff done.
dads too.
I forgot. Is it recorded? Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's so cute. Oh my god. He's big twin. We don't have that. Try again. Your brother get ready to come out. Oh my gosh. That was baby A.
Butt or feet?
Uh-oh, them feet first. Look at him. Uh-oh. Look at him. I'm about to come out. He way up in there. Come on out, boy.
Hey, Rom. You sit on two different sides, right?
Look at them feet.
What's her name?
Mason, Mr.
Hang on, this will come out feet first. Look at them. Oh, look at them fat old legs. Oh, look at you.
battery. Oh, I can tell the difference already.
Oh my God. See him looking at you? Yes. All right, but they'll let you go over there just a minute.